Hi guys, Ron here, and this is a short video on some CD pickups I got over the last couple of weeks, and got six CDs here to show, and most of these are debut releases. And first up are some pickups from Collector's Choice Music I got from a $6.98 sale. The first album from Van Halen, Classic. I'm definitely going to make a point of getting all the ones with David Lee Roth because I'm definitely more into the Van Halen, David Lee Roth era. The Sammy Hagar years were okay, and you had that short-lived era with Gary Cherone, but in my opinion, the David Lee Roth era will always be the best. And I'm just glad to finally have this in my collection. Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow, which is the debut album from Rainbow, and this has Man on the Silver Mountain and 8 other classic songs on here, and I'm definitely going to make it a point of getting the ones with Ronnie James Dio, and that to me is the best era of the band. I didn't really care too much for the other singers. First CD from New York Dolls, and classic glitter glam rock from this band, and really hard to believe that David Johansen would later go on to be this lounge singer called Buster Poindexter, and I'm sure you all have seen him in movies like Scrooged and Tales from the Dark Side. Living Color and Vivid, and this is their debut album, and this has got some bonus tracks on it, and I always thought this band was pretty good and very underrated. And this next pickup I got really cheap, used off of Amazon, and this is the debut album from Blue Cheer, Vince Bus Eruptum, and classic stoner rock, and kind of from the late 60s, and kind of like a heavy, harder version of Hendrix and Cream. If you haven't heard this band, check them out. And I've searched for their albums, especially on Amazon, and quite a lot of their albums are out of print. I mean, their first two are available, but you can get them used really cheaply, and they have a greatest hits compilation out, and they have some other CDs out. And I've heard there's been like several lineup changes in this band, and this band's been a huge influence on certain bands. And last but not least, I got this over at Walmart's for $10, and this is the latest CD from Black Label Society, Catacombs of the Black Vatican, and excellent CD. Black Label Society definitely does not disappoint. Absolutely kick ass. I've seen this band live at Ozfest quite a few times also. Well, that's all I have to show for this video, and in my last video I made a little bit of a faux pas where I said that this week was Friday the 13th, when actually this coming week is Friday the 13th, and I'll get around to doing another Friday the 13th movie review for this year, so stay tuned for that. Until then, this is Ron here saying see you and take care, and over and out.